Hi, my name is Reagan Parker, and this is my application for the Global Citizen Scholarship. My global mindset journey began 5 years ago. As a senior in high school, I've now taken 5 years of Spanish, including HL International Baccalaureate Spanish. However, I had difficulty finding use for my language skills outside of the classroom. That was until I received my first job opportunity. I began working at a Mexican restaurant in November of 2022. And when I applied, I had no idea that I'd be working entirely with Mexican Americans who all spoke Spanish as their first language. For the first time in my life, I had a desire to learn a new language in order to connect and communicate with my coworkers. Being there, even now, is like being part of a different world with a different culture, language, traditions, and customs. It was intimidating at first. Never in the middle of Lee Summit, Missouri, did I expect to find myself in a place where my language, my ethnicity, and my gender were all in the minority. Yet I grew to appreciate the mutual learning environment I found myself in. And furthermore, through school, I participate in many clubs that expand my understanding of the world, including Spanish Club, Muslim Student Alliance, Black Student Union, Youth in Government, Speech and Debate, and Amnesty International. I believe that this program will make me a better global citizen because I've seen the way that it impacts other kids who decide to travel the world. This year, my family hosted a foreign exchange student from Chile. And her and I had a lot of fun talking about the differences between Chilean and American culture, architecture, the environment, the different modes of transportation, and the day to day customs. Kata introduced me to Chilean foods, and I introduced her to Chick-fil-A and Texas Roadhouse. But what really bonded us was our mutual loves, our mutual love of women in STEM and of political science. And before I met Kata, I would have never imagined that there are kids across the globe with the same goals, ambitions, and interests as myself. Never would I have known that there is a Chilean equivalent to speech and debate where they talk about the issues that they care about. And it's a class filled with kids just like me who are fighting for justice, equality, and peace. The ability to use language, in my opinion, is perhaps the greatest attribute that distinguishes humans from other animals. It's a really precarious form of human behavior because it's non essential. You don't need it to live. It's not water or food. It's not a natural bodily function like breathing or having a heartbeat. And yet, I believe it's the most valuable ability that humans have. And it stems from a desire to connect and communicate with one another. This program, I believe, will help me accomplish my goals by giving me a global mindset through a direct connection to other cultures. Being able to communicate in other languages exposes us to and fosters an appreciation for the traditions, religions, arts, and history of other people associated with the country and the language. Greater understanding, in turn, promotes greater tolerance, empathy, and acceptance of others. This is how I believe this program will impact me, by giving me a global mindset, by putting me in a situation where I am able to learn, communicate, understand, and work with others, even if we have different backgrounds towards the same goals. And that's what I'm so excited about with this program.